Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be my favorites for the month of January. I have quite a few products to talk about, so let's go ahead and jump in. The first product is this right here. It is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Peel. They're the peeling daily extra gentle alpha beta peels. So basically what it is, kind of hard to read it. Basically what it is a two-step like wipe thing. There's step one and then step two, little towelettes. You do step one, you wait 2 minutes, and then you wipe step two all over. And then it says it's good for you have dehydrated and sensitive skin, uneven tone or texture, fine lines, and enlarged pores. You want dewy, smooth, calm skin and immediate radiance. 35 of these is like $88. And you use them every day. So I have been using it every day since the day after Christmas, and I think my skin is like more even, more dewy, more radiant. Now these were a gift. I don't think I will repurchase, but perhaps I would if I notice a difference when I stopped using the product. But I had to mention them because I think they are making a difference. I don't have any acne right now. I just look dewy. But yeah, I think that these are helping and exfoliate and then smooth my skin. And then it says that the step two is an anti-aging neutralizer. I don't know about that, but I've been using them on my face, my neck, whatever's left. It's like kind of a wet pad and it gets dry, but I'll use whatever's left on my chest just to like anti-age and neutralize that. So I've been liking those. I wanted to share those. And then also I wanted to talk about the Murad Post-Acne Spot Treatment Gel. I got this also for Christmas, and this stuff's expensive. It's like $65 for a bottle of it. Use it every night, and it's like a pigment lightener. And so I have a lot of old acne scarring. I had acne really bad in my pregnancy last year, and so I have a lot of old acne scars that I've been trying to lighten. So use it like all around here where I have post-acne scarring, and I think it's helping. It's hard to say. I've only been using it a couple weeks, but I'm just going to use it till the bottle runs out, and I'll let you guys know my final thoughts. Remind me if you really want to know if it's working. I did use the Murad Age Spot Lightening, and that was the one that's like in the orange line for environmental toxins or whatever. This one that I'm using now is in the blue line. I don't have it with me because it's in the other bathroom, but it's in the bathroom. But I did want to talk about it since I can't say for sure if it's working, but I think it is. I think. So, also, I have been loving this liquid lipstick. This is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Double Dare. This is a kiss-off in case you were wondering, kiss-off-free liquid lipstick that kind of goes with everything. It's not dark, it's not light, it's not too pink, it's not too brown, it's not orange, it's not whatever. It's dry, but doesn't dry my lips out, if you know what I mean. Like has no creaminess to it, no moisturization to it whatsoever, and I wouldn't wear this for 24 hours straight. I would probably regret that. I use chapstick throughout the day, and then when I'm about to leave the house or when I'm going to film, I'll use something like this. But what I like about it is that I can still kiss my husband, I can still kiss my baby. Doesn't get on my drink, all over my straw, my cup, or whatever. But it gives me the color payoff. I don't have to keep reapplying it. It lasts a long time. I have several of these Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, and I've been really liking that shade in particular, so I might be buying more. I don't know. Let me know what shades of the Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipsticks are your favorite for like every day. Like I have these ones, they're like hot pink and purple and stuff, but I don't use them that often. So let me know if any of these are your favorites, and let me know which shades. Okay, I also want to talk about an oldie but a goodie, classic MAC Soft Ochre Prolonged Wear Paint Pot. I love this stuff. Best like $20 to $22 I ever spent on makeup. Seriously, this one paint pot will last me a year. And I use it underneath my eyeshadow pretty much every day that I wear makeup, except when I'm wearing like a cream shadow as a base instead. But this is just, it makes my shadow last longer. It makes them more true to color. It helps it not crease and not fade. I think that this is like a really good investment, even if you're not that into makeup or you don't usually buy high-end products. Especially if you have like trouble with your shadows disappearing throughout the day and you find that like they're not there anymore, you have oily eyelids, get this. Even if you like drugstore makeup and you don't usually spend $22, think of it this way. This is probably double the size of the ones you get at the drugstore, and it's only double the price. So you're paying almost the same per ounce, but also it'll last you like a year, so you won't have to buy another eye primer. So if you would say you normally spend $22 a year on eye primer, buy this, you won't regret it. It's so good. No, I'm not like sponsored by MAC or anything. I wish. Okay. Also, I wanted to talk about this. This is the Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder Foundation. This is in the shade 202. It is basically a sheer to medium finish powder, it says. And it's just pressed powder, nothing too fancy. And it comes with a little pad on the other side and then a mirror. But the reason I like this is because it is sheer to medium coverage. It says powder foundation, so you could get, you know, medium-ish coverage and cover up a lot of stuff if you were like oily skin or if you didn't need a lot of coverage. I do want a lot of coverage. What I like about this is that it just gives me that sheer coverage if I go with a light coat. A light dusting will just take out that sheen right there. And just so you know what I'm talking about. See how I'm kind of like glowing my forehead? Just a little bit on the brush. I'll even tap off the excess. It's just like instantly. Instantly it's different. And I've been really liking that for touch-ups and for mattifying without adding cake face. Cake face is like my biggest enemy this last month. So I wanted to talk about this powder. It like doesn't give you cake face, but it adds just a hint more coverage, and also helps you not look like you're shiny or anything. So I really like that. I always try to mention a brush every month that I love that seems to like outperform my other brushes. And this month, this is it. I think I got it in the Allure Beauty Box. It might have been Macy's Beauty Box subscription last month, which I have since canceled both subscriptions. But this is by Royal & Langnickel, Moda, and it is their crease brush. And it's Unicorn Duochrome, first of all. It's like a unicorn tapered, but it's kind of like a domed crease brush. It is fluffy. It's dirty, totally dirty. It's really good for just like getting in that outer V and then blending. It's like pointy enough to accentuate the outer V, but not hard, so I can still blend with it. It's the perfect crease brush. I've been really liking it. It's not what I normally would think of for a crease brush. For me, I use like more like a longer bristled, like fluffy brush, like this one. But for some reason, I'm trying to get them both on my hand. For some reason, this one has been a hit with me, and I really like it. So I recommend that. Also, this is the Naked Urban Decay Flushed Palette. It's the shade Native. And so it's just like a trio, bronzer, blush, and highlight. And I use this today. The highlight is bam, in your face. You don't have to hardly apply any. The bronzer is a warm, it's not like terracotta or orange or anything, but it's just that perfect light, medium, warm bronzer. The blush is a cool tone blush, but for some reason, I don't mind it. I think it's because when I wear it together with the bronzer, I kind of like overlap the two in the center, and then I like add the highlight, and it's a really nice complement. And the blush is matte or satin finish, and then the bronzer is probably matte or satin finish. You don't get like shimmer or anything. So I think it looks really natural in the skin. I mean, natural, ignore the glow, okay? But it's a nice complement with the warm and the cool working together. Also wanted to talk about these. These are the Bath & Body Works Bath Fizzies. I have tried a few of them now. I haven't tried this specific one. This one's I Wish, but I've tried like the Love and Sunshine, another one like Warm Vanilla, something like that, and I have more of them. I've been really liking baths. You guys know I always have empties of the Epsom salts in my empties videos, the empty bags of Epsom salt. I go through pounds and pounds of Epsom salt every month for my hot baths, but I've been really liking these Bath Fizzies. They're really fun. They turn the bath water bright colors. They fizz and like kind of tingle your skin, and they smell really good, and the smell lingers on my skin. I just used one today. I think I can smell it. It smells really good. So highly recommend these if you guys haven't tried them. And then I also wanted to talk about the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. This will be the last product. This is the Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream SPF 30 in the shade 4.5 Wheat. I have had shade 2 Vanilla, shade 6 Ginger, and now I bought 4.5. This is my third bottle of this stuff, and I love it. It is not my normal foundation. If I want foundation, I want Bare Minerals Bare Pro. Full coverage, high impact, cover everything, maybe cake face. This is medium coverage at most, but I don't get cake face. And so for days like today, for example, I worked from home. I'm, just going to my parents or my in-laws after work to pick up my baby from, them watching her all day. I don't need cake face. I don't need dramatic makeup. I just want to look like myself, but a little better. I want to look more polished, more put together, but like I'm not trying to cover everything. They know what my skin looks like without makeup. They see me without makeup all the time. This is when I want to apply it with my hands. I want to just go. It's going to add just a little bit of a blur. Like, it's not even, I would call it full coverage or anything. It's like, it just slightly masks the imperfections and just makes me look like a better version of myself. So if that sounds like you might like this Bare Minerals stuff. I'm going to do a full day wear test and demo review for you guys, even though I just kind of spoiled it. But I really like this stuff. So that is it for my favorites for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.